When the first unique worm spawned in, not naturally, I had crafted Super Lotus, but I did not have enough Ultra Lotus to enter the worm. I basically wasn't able to tank the worm from the inside. Now I always wanted to do this, so I saved at least 7, if not more Lotus, and I waited until a unique worm was spawned once again. Because with one Super Lotus, you can tank the unique worm and manage to do damage. Something which I couldn't do during this battle. And now, many potatoes later, another one did spawn. And this is the 4th unique worm that has been spawned. The 3rd one I did not loot. And this time, I had the Lotus to tank it. So I have no excuse for not obtaining the loot. Entering it in this stage though, not so easy. Luckily for me, the unique worm has so much health that I can just go back and enter safely, with a build that I previously saved just for this and this alone. This here is undeniable proof that 1 Lotus and 7 Ultra Lotus is enough to tank the unique worm from the inside. Though I did use 8 at first to be completely sure that I do not die in it, like these 2 fools right here. Whom I'm not even going to revive, by the way, because it would be pointless. This, however, gives me the perfect opportunity to carry, because inside the worm, you will always be hitting the guts. You won't always be hitting the worm from the outside, even if you use uranium. I also waited a long time for this just to flex my Super Lotus. 2 players that are dead. Yeah, there's nothing else to say about that. Players are already giving me squad codes and I'm just not going to carry you, because I'm already carrying others. So you're out of luck. I have no idea why I'm using the yin yang for this. I don't even need to use it, but I thought I did. And using it right next to the Super Lotus is just surefire death if I press the wrong button. I really do live on the edge in this game. No, I am not the only player inside the worm guts. There are quite a few that are alive. And let's be real, if I was the only one with Super Lotus here, I would be confused. There's at least 2 players that are tanking the worm guts, so it's not just me surviving this. And I would say this is a good thing considering the unique worm will die faster. But I will continue to do damage, to ensure the loot. It would have been better if I were to revive Brother Zed, and have them use bandage to do more damage, as this was when bandage still was useful, I guess. It would take a minute before your damage credit would disappear, so doing the bandage ram, at least when bandage still counted, again was very useful. One of the more better uses for bandage, other than the other crap that I've shown before. And after some more time, when the worm is finally going to die, we obtained the loot. All 10 of it. For both petals. And this is what I got from that worm. Now in many cases, the uniques are spawned in all servers. So I went to the one in Asia by myself to loot it alone. And hopefully more Ultra Soils. This one didn't take as long since it was already damaged when I got here. But even then I was still able to obtain the loot from this worm. Iris is such a cool petal. So that's me done with one of my random ass goals. And as for the loot, I obtain 1 shovel. Great, 1 shovel. I already have Super Shovel. I do not need another one. Now my work on killing uniques is done here.